Wood grain. Wood grain. Wood grain. Wood grain. Yeah, boy. This is wood grain in your left ear. And now in your right ear. So today on the table, which is a rolling cart in a kitchen, we have this General Electric keyboard here. I found it at Goodwill. Apparently everything I find is at Goodwill for this channel. It was $13, but you know, it looked kooky, and when I plugged it in, it made a noise that I was like, ah! So clearly, this thing is crusty as can be, you know? It's fresh off the factory floor in this condition. Ooh. So I guess first things first, let's plug this little behemoth in and see what it sounds like, because I only played with it very briefly in the Goodwill. And then we're gonna clean it up so it doesn't look disgusting. This camera is just gonna be here as a microphone because I'm wearing a GoPro and they sound like butthole. So let's turn it on. So this is the first thing that I heard, was a motor whirring up. And I'm not sure what that does. There's also, instead of like a volume control, you have this, which like allows air. So is this what's that called? Sounds like a melodica, which is probably how this works, honestly. It's probably using airflow to blow into like a melodica style thing or something. That's my guess. We're gonna open it up and we'll find out, but so this volume thing doesn't do anything. So what confuses me here is these don't do anything. Besides make like a little bit of noise. So I have to like. So I don't think these are getting enough airflow, or whatever controls the airflow might be broken, because these are for chords. So you hold this and then you can go like. So could you go like. Hell yeah, I don't even want to touch it anymore. Hell yeah, it's too good. It's beautiful. I guess all we can do now is open it up, see how it works, just to see. I just want to keep playing it. Okay, so we'll open it up, we'll see how it plays, we'll see how it works, we'll give it the cleaning it's never had in its whole life, and go from there, see if we can fix these. Oh wait. Just not getting enough airflow. Oh, that's cool. Alright, well, time to get the screwdrivers. High voltage inside. You have to take these stupid plates off to get to the screws, apparently, which is stupid. I can't get in it. Yippee! So I'm gonna keep plugging away, see if there's like something I can do to get in here. Is there anything under this? This sounds scary. Scary. Oh, there is one. I think I got this one. I couldn't find a socket that was thin enough, so I just had to like. And there's these little screws over here I didn't notice. Alright, we're on to the last screw. Here we go. Just kind of crispy together here, apparently. Alright, well, there were these plastic tabs holding it for some reason. But we are in. Yeah, why do they have plastic tabs if this thing screws in? I'm probably not going to disassemble this mechanism. I'll probably just take the whole thing and go because it doesn't sound fun to try to take all these keys apart. So it's, yeah, just the plastic that vibrates. Not sure why it's not getting good airflow over here. I might not be able to wash these out because they have these little felt pads. We'll find out. We'll play it dangerous. So that's what holds all the springs in place. You get to go on the oven. Lift right on out. Oh, that's spooky, scary. It's my new wind chime. Oh, looks like I can wash this one in the shower. Mmm, delicious. Yeah, that one looks fine. I don't know why the other one doesn't play though. Are these supposed to like, I feel like these aren't seated right is what's happening here. Like, yeah, it's all cockeyed. That's what's happened. Over the years, these have just gone like, whee! They've slipped. Ah, that'll be easy. Awesome. You can probably hear me sniffling and shit. I'm probably gonna get AIDS cancer or whatever the fuck was from the 70s. Polio? Why do I do this to myself? Why am I like, this is cool? Spends $13 on a crusty ass piano. It doesn't work on his Volkswagen. You wanna see some magic? It's a working original Volkswagen dome light. I'm gonna be funny. It'll be really fun. Jesus. And now for my favorite part of an air compressor is going like this. That'll work. Yes, my son. You will be clean. That looks a lot better. We're getting there. Yes, my son. Well, I'm gonna let this dry. Right there. Oh, well, that made it a lot cleaner. I mean, not amazing, but that's where the rag comes in, boys and girls. Aha! You have been freed from your prison. Yes. Beautiful. Become clean. Oh. Whoops. You go there. And that goes there. And you go there. Don't tell 8-bit keys that I don't do this the right way. I don't take off every key. I swear to God, if one of you tells 8-bit keys about this, there's gonna be hell to pay. Yes. More keys. That'll be fun to play. I want those to work. Just try to like gently peel these off and use some glue and then just reseat them. Because yeah, that's why it's not playing, is these, it's kind of hard to see, but if you look, they have over time just gone like, yes! Ooh, that's working good. Ooh, a few of these ones are not good looking, but I can fix. I feel like these are still actually sticky enough, but I am going to also add some glue. I'm gonna try to line this up as best as I can here. That's looking good to me. And that'll just slam dunk its little ass right on in. Give it the old hometown squish here. That looks how it's supposed to look now. That's good. Ugh. Ew. That was gross. And it's back in its home. I also like this marbled plastic. It's weird that they'd use something cool looking like this in here, but they wouldn't put it anywhere else, you know? They really went to town on the glue on this. And, I mean, it looks like it worked. I don't think it can do it. Oh. Those are working again. Aha. It's looking a lot better now. Looks like this guy's all happy. That means we can plug it in and see if these work now. That's good. All right. Yes. A little buzzy. I don't know why it's doing that. I need to figure out why these are buzzing. It might just be too much airflow. There's not much left to do besides put the thing the rest of the way back together and have a little fun with it. So clearly I don't play piano very often.
still got to figure that out because you know there's a delay on some of these keys.
So it is several hours later, and here's a fun little tidbit. I'm sure the eagle-eyed amongst you may have noticed I put the reeds backwards on this, and the notes were all wrong. But now they're right. It took me like forever to friggin' get that glue off and flip it around, but... And now they don't rattle horribly. I mean, some of them still do. So it's been several days since I last played with the organ. It's been apart a few more times because I wanted to get all these reeds to stop buzzing. So a few of them I had to file a little bit off the top so they may have good clearance. These I reseated actually a few more times just so I could get them as low as I could to keep from buzzing, and I had to mess with the felt pads so that they weren't rubbing. So now these play without any buzzing. Same with. So there you go. It works as it should. Thanks for watching. Tune in next time when I don't know what I'll have next, but I'm gonna do it. Yeah.